Hi, my name's Iona. I'm a yoga teacher and occupational therapist at Breathability. Today I want to show you a couple of yoga flows using a chair. So today I'm going to be showing you a couple of flows that would be really helpful for you if you would find it too challenging to do a sun salutation in traditional yoga. And reasons that you might have difficulty with this would be difficulty perhaps with getting down to the floor and getting back up again. Chair yoga is also really great if you have a chronic condition such as chronic pain, or if you have joint problems such as arthritis. It can also be great if you have problems with your balance or if you have an injury. So chair yoga is really great because it's accessible, the chair supports you, it helps your posture, and it means that yoga can truly be open to all. So first off, I'm going to show you a flow using the chair, so sitting on the chair. So I'm going to turn this way so that you can see me from the side. Before we start, it's really important that you have a stable chair. You have a chair with a backrest but no arms, so you need the space to move, so you're going to need to hold on to the chair later. You also want to be placing your chair on your mat to prevent it from slipping. Maybe don't use your best mat if you're doing this because you can end up with marks on it. So we're going to start off just with a couple of warm-up movements. So sitting on your chair, not sitting right back in the chair, just a little bit forward to give you some space to move your legs. So we're going to start just by rolling the shoulders. So let's roll the shoulders back a few times, just to warm up the shoulder joints. And what I want you to think about during this practice is thinking about integrating your breath with your movement. So we're going to do some cat-cow, integrating our breath and our movement. So placing your feet firmly onto the floor, knees above your ankles, placing your hands onto your thighs. We're going to inhale, opening the chest, shining the chest forward. Exhale, rounding, navel to spine. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, rounding the spine. This doesn't have to be a big movement, just warming up and opening the spine. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale. Exhale. And coming back to center. Okay, so we're going to move now into our chair flow. So starting with your hands at your sides. It's going to inhale, reach your hands up to the sky, shoulders relaxed, spine straight. Straighten your crown to the base of your spine. Exhale, moving your feet forward, folding forward over your legs. Letting your hands rest on your ankles or your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, moving your feet back, hands on your thighs, shining your chest forward, cobra pose. Opening up to down dog. Breathe here. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lifting your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. That's one flow. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, shining your chest forward, cobra, and opening up to downward dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Hands at your sides. Inhale, hands to the sky, spine straight. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, shining chest forward. Cobra, opening up to downward dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lovely. Okay, so now we're going to move on to a standing flow. So I'm going to move my chair forward. So for this, you are going to need space on your mat behind your chair. So I'm going to start standing behind the chair. Keep your feet hip distance apart for a bit more stability. Again, firmly planting your feet into the floor. You might want to lift your toes and place them down again. Standing tall, back straight. So from here, again, one breath, one movement. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. This time you have a choice. You can either hold onto the sides of the chair, or if you prefer, you can place your hands on the back of the chair, folding forward over the chair. Inhale, stepping the right foot back into a lunge. This doesn't have to be a big movement. Exhale, stepping the other foot back to the back of the mat, straightening your spine, lengthening into downward dog. Inhale, stepping halfway with both feet, standing up straight and shining your chest forward, so using the chair as a support, opening your chest into cobra pose. Exhale, stepping back to the back of the mat into downward dog. Spine straight. Again, this doesn't need to be, no pressure on your shoulder joints. You can be in a relaxed position. Now inhale, stepping your right foot forward into a lunge. Exhale, stepping the other foot forward, folding over the chair, either placing your hands on the side of the chair or on the backrest. Inhale, lifting your hands to the sky. Exhale, palms to your heart. So we're going to do 2 more rounds, starting with your hands at your side. Inhale, reaching your hands up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward, back straight. Inhale, holding onto the back of the chair. We're going to do the other leg. Step the left leg back into a lunge. Exhale, stepping the other foot back into downward dog. Inhale, stepping forward halfway, holding onto your chair, opening up your chest, cobra pose. Exhale, stepping back, downward dog. Inhale, stepping your left foot forward, lunge. Exhale, folding forward over the chair, hands on the sides or on the back. Inhale, hands to the sky. And exhale, hands to your chest. last round. Hands to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, stepping back, downward dog. Inhale, stepping halfway, opening your chest forward, cobra pose. Exhale, stepping back, downward dog. Inhale, stepping right foot forward, lunge pose. Exhale, stepping forward, folding over the chair. Inhale, hands to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. So those are your 2 chair yoga flow choices. The first one may be more appropriate if you do struggle more with your mobility and your balance, perhaps your range of movement. The second one would be better if your balance is a bit better, but you still feel that you need a bit more support whilst you're doing your flow. If you've got any questions, feel free to contact me and enjoy the flow.